Everybody remember a movie called Ghostbusters? Yes. And it was written by Dan Aykroyd. A lot of his stuff is his family or his father was involved in this, the weird stuff by mediums and spirituals and this and that. And they were writing about it. But he took a lot of his father's notes and some books on it and made a movie called The Ghostbusters. It wasn't the original what they wanted to do. There was different names, but they finally got down to the movie The Ghostbusters. And originally it was supposed to be made for $30 million. And when they put it in, they said, well, let's see. Okay. Oh, by the way, they said, we needed to release it a year from now. Yeah. Well, okay. And they started off with a little simple stuff. And remember, this was a time when there really wasn't digital effects. It's all printers. And they had, as I said, that thing. Unusual, this is a documentary. This is, let's see, I will get this down exactly what the title of this documentary is, which I think is a very good documentary, because I learned a lot of stuff exactly how the Ghostbusters was made, on all the problems they ran into, and all the solutions they had to do. It's basically called a documentary called Cleaning Up the Town, Remembering the Ghostbusters. I think it was pretty good. I learned a lot about that time and the problems they had to, because everything that was done was practical. No green screen. No. Well, I think they did have blue screen for a couple things, but that was before. That was before a lot of stuff was done, because everything they shot, and if you want to put special effects in it, you had to run it through a special printer, which is almost a frame-by-frame printer. And you have to basically combine the image together and run it through there, a processor. Oh, I had one of those as a small 16 millimeter. I forget the name. But they had a big different one. It was 65 millimeter. Wow, that is good. And expensive. And they learned that very quickly. And they had dozens of people working on this. And when the film was released, in the preview screening of it, the crews, the actors, a lot of people were left off the screen credits on this one. But this documentary put their names on it. And there's a lot of names on it. A lot of people put time into making this thing work. And one of the problems having is, remember the mushroom guy, the doughboy. They set him on fire. Yeah, they set him on fire, and that was a problem too. Why? Because he burned. And so they had to get a special person to do that, a special person who, in special effects, knew something about burning and would set himself on fire, that thing, burning. They had to bring him in. Of course, they say, well, there are going to be some reshootings. How much reshooting? $750,000 to reshoot a lot of this. And, the producers looked at this and said, what? Oh, my goodness gracious, no way. But they shot it. And, well, how much is it going to make? Well, it turns out that people saw it and loved it. What do you mean they loved it? And they wrote about They loved it. Oh, it's a go see movie. So, what kind of profit are you talking about? You do it for 30 million. What kind of profit do they have? Oh, 250 million. The guy who put the money up, you did what? 250 million plus. Yeah, okay. That's another one. So, I liked the little documentary on it. Yeah, and some of the people that were on it did talking about it and all the problems, and they had fun. They had fun. They said they were shooting in New York. They stopped traffic in New York City. It's like, stop traffic? Yes. Oh well. Thank you.